Let's go. Good morning. Good afternoon in some places. How you doing? Bob LaGrasso here from the Sports Nuts, from OddsJam, with morning coffee and sports betting on a college football Saturday. Well, you know, it'd be a good idea if I could edit that. But it's okay. College football Saturday. We'll bring you all kinds of stuff here today. Ton of hockey games going on. There's some NBA, college basketball, and positive EV where it's at, folks. Positive EV for me, baby. I'm a big positive EV bettor. Y'all ought to know that by now. I got to tell you what morning coffee picks have done. We are 13, 83, 12, 24, 38, up 180.1 units. That is huge. Let's crank it up. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, oh yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you all for joining me. And, you know, those of you watching on the replay, thank you also. Appreciate you being with me. We're powered by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. We have the OddsJam Partner Program. Link is below in the description, folks. It's 50% revenue share ongoing. It's an unheard of program, and you need to get on board, man. You know what? Email me, Bob at oddsjam.com, if you want to know more about it. How's that? And since it's morning coffee time, let's have a little coffee. Good, good, good. Oh, God, that's good. Let's have more. I'm going to do a couple things today. I am going to have a window pulled up with the sportsbook screen so we can kind of keep an eye on what's going on in the world of sports, in the world of college football and basketball. We'll kind of flip back and forth between the two. We've already got games starting. Navy already up over South Florida, 7-0. And that's the only scores we've got right now. Games just now starting. Early games just now starting. So exciting. Florida and Texas getting ready to kick off. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right. Also, like to remind you all about the BetBucket picks. We got a BetBucket 7-day free trial. That is for, and I'm going to show you our BetBucket plans here. Let me pull up BetBucket. And show you what the old sports nuts are doing. All right, so let me start off with, I'm going to start off with the cheap plan here, all right? Share my screen. So we have a plan called the Majestic Morsels, parlays and player props of all types. Shots on goal, anytime touchdown scores. It is $25 a month. Use the code NUTS 15, nuts with a Z. By the way, here's that code right there. Nuts 15 to get $15 off your first month, which will make it $10 for the first month. It's a 3-day free trial on top of that. We put out plays every day. We have our daily snack pack, which is our daily plays. It's $100, but you know what? I got a code for that one too. Use the code NUTS25, nuts with a Z, to get $25 off your first month for this package. Also, the Golf Gurus, PGA and Live plays. Me and Tony doing that. $100 a month. Use that code NUTS25 for $25 off your first month. Another 7-day free trial for that package. Then finally, the Prestige Nut Mix. You get everything. Golf plays, daily plays, and the Majestic Morsels for $150 a month. But once again, use that code NUTS25 for $25 off your first month. Okay, that is BetBucket. Go to BetBucket now. Follow them on X, please. And let's make some money. All right. That is what we are going to do. I'm going to pull up another window with the Positive EV page. And I got to be honest with you, I have yet to look at the Positive EV page today. So I've got it pulled up now. And let me get my books pulled up here. Bear with me as I set this all up. I'm getting all the DFS out of there. I really don't need DFS in there. Prize picks, rebet, prop city, sports Zeno, sleeper, underdog, vivid. There we go. All right, now I got them all in here. Okay, man, we got a lot of plays. A lot of plays just off the recommended filters. Looks like a ton of plays off the recommended filters. So let's get to betting. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Let's get to betting and let's make some money. We are on X, we are on Twitch, and we are on YouTube. Please do me a favor and follow me on X, please, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And there's a live chat available. Don't forget that. Get in here now. All right, let us go look for some plays, and we're going to do a combination of things here right now. Let's take a look at the sportsbook screen, and let me refresh. See if I've got anything up to date. Looks like Georgia Tech just went out in front of Miami of Florida 7-0. And once again, we said that Navy was up over South Florida 7-0. Got the main markets pulled up here. We can go point spread or totals here in a little bit. Love doing that on a college football Saturday. Do that quite a bit. Now, I'm going to tell you, there are quite a few hard rock plays on the Positive EV page. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think I'm just going to pull up my hard rock account on my phone and start picking these babies up. Here is first half total points. Coastal Carolina. Let's see if I can find this play. Coastal Carolina. And that's Coastal Carolina, East Carolina. And its halves, it is total points. And it looks like under 62.5 is plus 115. And let's hit that for morning coffee pick. We will hit that for morning coffee pick. We are going to make some money today, folks. I'm just looking at the Hard Rock ones right now. I've got my app pulled up, and I'm gonna hit as many of these Hard Rock plays as I can. Tulsa under 92.5 in college basketball. And who is Tulsa playing? Arkansas Pine Bluff. And once again, this will be team total. Under 92.5 is at plus 100. And we'll hit that for a morning coffee pick. Going to hit that for a morning coffee pick. Let's hit it right now. All right. So I got 2 plays in. In football, Mississippi State and Tennessee. Tennessee minus 29. Another Hard Rock play. Mississippi State and Tennessee. You know what? I can't do that. Minus 29 when the line's 24.5. I'll stay away from that one. Let's take a look here. Any other Hard Rock plays? Mark Scheifele under on points today. Bucknell in college basketball over 62.5 points against Kentucky. Okay. Over 62.5 points. We'll hit that one for a little bit. Morning coffee pick. Yep, we're betting away, folks. We're betting away. Kind of slow here, ain't I? And then we've got a Cleveland State play of under 61.5. Let's hit that one too. Now pull it up here in my app. Let's find that Cleveland State play. Well, we got more plays popping up. More plays popping up. Yes, they are. Okay, Cleveland State under 61.5. Morning coffee pick. It's Cleveland State and Kansas State under 61.5 at plus 110. There's another morning coffee pick. College football, Army over 34.5. This is a 58% play. Army is playing North Texas. There it is, over 34.5. I'm going to double down on this one. We'll make this a 2-unit play. Yeah, we will hit that one. For a morning coffee pick. All right. Let's hit that one and let's keep on rolling, folks. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Hawaii plus 4.5 first half point spread. And did that one just leave? No. Let's hit that for a morning coffee pick. My goodness, there's a ton of plays out here today. I'm going to stop sharing for a second. See who all we got out here. And we have somebody on Twitch. Hey, guys, jump in the chat. Feel free. We've got a lot of stuff to cover here today, man. We're going to be here a little bit. Let's keep rocking and rolling. All right? You know, I don't usually do real long streams. All right, let me go ahead and refresh on the sportsbook screen. The OddsJam sportsbook screen. Looks like Minnesota up 6-0 over Rutgers. Cincinnati is taking a 7-0 lead over West Virginia. Georgia Tech and Miami of Florida 7-7 still. Navy 7-0 over South Florida. San Diego 3-0 over Dayton. Sportsbook screen's great, folks. Now, is it in perfect real time? No. I'm not going to lie to you about it. It's just not. But it really lays things out, and I love using it. Sportsbook screen is $79 a month from OddsJam. Yeah, heck, you can get a free trial for it too, man. 7-day free trial. All right, I'm going to go all the way to the top. Brooklyn Nets plus 9.5. Now, I got to be honest with you. I got to check out this line pre-match. Now, I can do this one of two ways. I can go to the sportsbook screen, but I'm going to leave the sportsbook screen on college football right now. And I'm going to go to, let's see, who are we looking at here? Brooklyn. Brooklyn versus the Cavs. I want to see what the spread is, and the spread is bigger than that, and it's plus 9.5. I need a bigger spread than that. No, I will pass on that one. I'm just looking for Hard Rock plays here right now. Wolford on the money line, net 35.2%. We did the under 62.5. Tarleton State plus 1.5. First half point spread in college basketball. You know what? We'll hit that for a morning coffee pick. Wow, this fight to go the distance between Tricelli and Gore. All right, we'll do it. Don't really delve into MMA, but I'll do it. I'll bite. Morning coffee pick. All right, stop sharing here and see where we're at. Let's get some coffee. Cheers. You know, I've been doing the show for a few years. with OddsJam. And got to tell you, the company has been great to me. And taking in an old man like me to make plays and do what we've done. I mean, look at all of the bets that we made. What is that? 1383 and 1224. That is over 2,600. We're getting close to 2,700 total bets. I mean, and look at the units, folks, up 180.1. Depending on your unit size, that could be worth a lot of money. If your units were $100 a piece, that's 18 grand. So just from this show and tailing this show, which the majority of the plays are positive EV plays. All right. Now I got to tell y'all, I'm going to go to the bet tracker here real quick. Let's not forget about our last minute betting show. Last night, me, Mike, Justin, and Kia hit a 4-leg parlay. Oklahoma City money line, Minnesota Wild -1.5, Lakers -7.5, Nuggets on the money line. We hit that baby at +909. Now we also have this parlay today. We're just waiting on Saskatchewan. If they win, we will have a 5-leg parlay win, all from our last minute betting show. Okay. We do parlays too. Okay. And let's not forget, from last minute betting, on Wednesday, we have this parlay. Money lines on every game: Falcons, Steelers, Chargers, Bears, Lions, Panthers, Dolphins, Niners, Chiefs, Bills, Jets, Ravens, Vikings, Eagles. That is pending. We've already got 1-leg one. And we've got a little 2-leg parlay with, these are the ones that were in the coin flip, Giants and Arizona. So there you go. And then I'm going to be doing some anytime touchdown videos later on today. I'm going to look at how many bets I just put in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5 there. And I got a couple of more to get in. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put a little more money in my account so I can bet a little bit more. They're processing my request and successful. All right. Let's keep rolling. Okay. Tarleton State, that's the one I got to go after next. I did not get that one in. And let's see. Tarleton State is playing Sam Houston State. And this is +1.5 first half point spread at +115. And I've got that as a morning coffee pick. So let's hit it. And Tricelli and Gore. There it is. Lines, winning method, fight to go the distance, yes, at plus 135, and we will hit it. There we go. I got those in. Once again, don't forget live chat is available. Feel free to jump in, and we'll go ahead and check on scores here real quick on the sportsbook screen. Let me refresh. And now San Diego's beating Dayton 10-0. Long Island over Sacred Heart 7-0. Minnesota over Rutgers 6-0. Texas State over UL Monroe 7-0. Ohio State over Purdue 7-0. All in the first quarter, by the way. Looks like still scoreless between Syracuse and Boston College. Navy now 14-0 over South Florida. Georgia Tech 7-7 with Miami of Florida. Cincinnati still 7-0 over West Virginia, and Texas 7-0 over Florida. All these games are all still in the first quarter, with games coming up at noon Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern. Those are coming up soon. So that kind of gives you an update on where we're at. And let's go back to the positive EV page, and let's go ahead and turn off the recommended filters. And let's go to my market drop down, main and alternate markets, and let's make this a maximum of 25. Okay, those plays are still there. I'm looking for Hard Rock plays right now. First half money line, Ole Miss versus, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I think Georgia is on a mission. Kennesaw State +2. Connecticut minus 21.5 against New Hampshire. Now, before I make this play, I want to go look, open up another window. Connecticut and New Hampshire. And what am I looking at here? Line minus 21.5. Oh, my goodness. We better hit that in a frigging heartbeat for double down. That is basketball. College basketball. Oh, my goodness. I got to find this play. Let me look again. Let me go back to my bet tracker here real quick. We'll make sure I don't screw this up, right? First half point spread, Connecticut minus 21.5. Let's see, that's New Hampshire. All right. We're going to make that. Got that one in there. All right. Back to where I was. Positive EV page. You know, it's awful lonely here, guys. If you don't jump in the chat, makes it difficult to do a live stream without any interaction, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. All right. I said I wouldn't do an Ole Miss. Got the Army play. I've got plenty of plays here now. Cool. Let's take it all the way down to the nitty gritty. down to the knit tie, grit tie, or as we like to say, the nitty gritty. Army in North Texas over 31.5. A lot of other plays here too. Penn State minus 12 against Washington. What is the line on that game? Let's take a look. We could also use the sportsbook screen to do this too. Okay, what do we got here? Penn State minus 12. All right. You know what? I like that play. That's a morning coffee pick, and it's got a 51.3 probability. That's a 2-unit play for me. Penn State minus 12. Let's go ahead and find that. The line is minus 11.5. Penn State minus 12 is minus 105, and we'll hit that. Morning coffee pick. All right. Yeah, I like that play. All right, let's look at some other ones. What do we got here? Oh, that's Korean KBL. I got to be honest with you. I've never bet that league in my life. Now, here's an interesting one. Brooklyn plus 15.5. Now, that is a morning coffee pick. And that's a double down. That's a 2-unit play. So let's go to BetMGM and bet that right now. Maybe. I've got so many plays to make here. So many plays. Hope you guys are doing great. Let's have a little coffee together. What do you say? Cheers. On a college football Saturday. College football Saturday. Okay. Sorry, gotta find that play again. All right. NBA Brooklyn plus 15.5. I mean, I got to play that. That is too important. That is a morning coffee pick. All right. So let's get that all in there. And anything else we got going on here? Here's what we got so far. Under 62.5. First half total points, Coastal Carolina and East Carolina. Tulsa under 92.5 team total. Bucknell over 62.5 team total. Cleveland State under 61.5 team total. Army over 34.5 team total. Hawaii plus 4.5 first half point spread with UNLV. Tarleton State plus 1.5 first half point spread with Sam Houston State. Trichali and Gore to go the distance. Connecticut minus 21.5 first half point spread against New Hampshire. Penn State minus 12 and Brooklyn plus 15.5. Those are all morning coffee picks. And I'm going to tell you right now, those are money makers. Got more people from YouTube. Once again, live chat's available, folks. Jump in here and do it. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We've got like 1,722 people on here. We got room for more. Jump in, get notifications. All right. Let's go back to the sportsbook screen and kind of give you an update as to what's going on in the games. I see some have already started the second quarter. San Diego over Dayton 10-0. Looks like Rutgers just scored over Minnesota 7-6 now. Texas State still 7-0 over I guess that's Louisiana Monroe. Ohio State still 7-0 over Purdue. Boston College and Syracuse still scoreless. Navy still 14-0 over South Florida. It looks like Miami of Florida ahead of Georgia Tech 10-7. West Virginia has tied Cincinnati now 7-7. And Texas is now up over Florida 14-0. And we have a lot of games starting here in a little bit. All right. And I think next what we're going to do as we drink some coffee together is we're going to go into some anytime goal scorers stuff here. In the NHL, I'm going to stay off the early games, and I'm going to go directly to the later games. So let me go here to the trophy, click NHL. All right, so we've got one starting there. We could start with Dallas and Winnipeg. You know what? We're going to take the 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take 5 games here. First 5 games, we're going to find goal scorers, player goals. We'll start off with the Stars and the Jets. And as I'm looking, I'll go with Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor. And let's go to Philadelphia and Florida. Verhaeghe is a possibility. Rodriguez is a possibility. But I'm going with Matthew Tkachuk. All right. Ottawa and Boston. Ottawa and Boston. And should we go with him? Let's go with Pasta, David Pastrnak. All right, and the Rangers and Red Wings. We're going to go with Panarin. Artemi Panarin, and one more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Capitals and Blues. I got to go with Ovi because he always scores against the Blues. All plus money plays. That will get us what? Because we're going to put $1 on this. Oh, do we go that? We got to go another game. Let's go another game. Let's go to the Canadiens and the Leafs. Canadiens and the Leafs. What do I want to do here? Pacioretty. Let's go with Mitch Marner. Now let's see where that takes us to. That's 6 plays. So now $1 wins us $244.83. Let's do it. That is a morning coffee anytime goal scorer parlay. Kyle Connor, Matthew Tkachuk, David Pastrnak, Artemi Panarin, Alex Ovechkin, Mitch Marner. That's what we're going to go with there. Got to look. I've got some bonuses in here and no sweat parlay token in college football. Yeah. All right. And look at this. I finally got a comment. What am I looking for when choosing a bet? Well, in that particular case, I was looking for, excuse me, I got to turn this heater off. I was actually just looking for positive EV bets on Hard Rock. Was there. So I was actually just pretty well just about playing all the Hard Rock plays. So, you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a higher probability, 48% and above probability, because I'm looking for wins. And I'm looking for more main and alternate markets, Matt. And by the way, in the description of the show here, in our description on YouTube, I have a link to my Calendly. So if you ever want to get on a meeting with me, talk to me about OddsJam, we can do that. All right. Appreciate you being on here, Matt. In the meantime, what was I going to do here? Oh yeah. I gotta get all these goal scorers in. So let me do that while we're talking here. And you know what? I'll do a little giveaway, you know, of $50 if this baby hits. All right. I'll post that here in a little bit. Just bear with me while I get this in. I'm actually putting this in on my app right now. Canadians, Maple Leafs. Oh, Marner, that's right. Capitals, Blues. We went with Ovechkin. Rangers, Red Wings. We went with Panarin. Senators, Bruins. We went with Pasta. All right. What did I say that came out to? Plus 24. It went down just a little bit. But we're only doing $1. Do I have 6 legs here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. We're only betting $1, and $1 would win $244. So there you go. I got that in. That's ready to roll. Enough parlays for you out there, folks. Appreciate all the help. OddsJam has been a game changer for me. You helped a lot already in an intro call. Cool, Matt. Thank you. That's very, very cool. That's very cool. I'll be honest with you. I'm just looking around here today for plays. I was going after Hard Rock plays at first, and all pre-match. I haven't even touched live yet, which is going to be a whole nother ball game here, folks. So let's go back here. I want to go to the sportsbook screen, just kind of see where everything's at. As I drink some coffee, got to have some coffee. All right, here we go. San Diego still 10-0 over Dayton. Long Island University 21-0 over Sacred Heart. Minnesota has kicked a field goal. They're now 9-7 over Rutgers. Texas State still 14-0 over Louisiana Monroe. Ohio State still 7-0 over Purdue. Boston College 7-0 now over Syracuse. Navy still 14-0 over South Florida. Miami still 10-7 over Georgia Tech. West Virginia and Cincinnati still tied. They're in the second quarter. And 14-0 Texas over Florida. That's in the second quarter. Looks like the rest, everybody's going to be in the second quarter in these early games. By the way, want to look at point spread? Want to look and see if you have any advantage? You could see how the lines are moving right now. You could see it happening right before your eyes. Okay. You could have actually gotten Texas at minus 28.5 a few seconds ago. You could have done that. Now, the one thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to get rid of a few things. BetDSI will actually get in here. Let's get that out of there. Let's get Bet Online in there. Bet Rivers is in there. Bet US needs to be in there. Bookmakers in there. Caesars. I don't need Caesars, Michigan, and New York. I don't need Chalkboard. Circa is good. Crab Sports don't need. Dabble don't need. DraftKings Pick 6 don't need. Need DraftKings. Let's see. What else do I need? I got ESPN Bet, FanDuel. I need Fanatics on here. Let's get rid of GG Bet. Gallerod Juice Bet. Don't need that. Hard Rock. Get Hard Rock in there. No VIGs in there. Pennies in there. Well, there's no points bet anymore. I don't need Sports Zeno. Don't need Super Bet. Don't really need Underdog right now either. We'll take all that stuff out. All right. What am I missing here? Do I have ESPN Bet in there? Yes. All right, cool. That cleans me up here a little bit. Let's go ahead and refresh. All right. All right. Looking a lot better. Looking a lot better. All right. Let's go to live here real quick. Let's go back to the EV page and let's go and see what's going on live on the EV page. Now, right now, I'm going to look at, now there's a lot of tennis live right now. I'm really looking for basketball. And I'll tell you what I'm looking at here right now. So, for instance, this Florida and Texas play plus 21.5. Okay, so that is plus 25.5 at plus 105. Line is actually plus 27.5 right now. And that has actually moved. Plus 25.5 has now moved to minus 105. Yeah. So that's actually moved. I missed out on that. And if you have the platinum plan, turn on the play button. It'll automatically refresh. Lots of stuff happening here. Lots of stuff happening on a beautiful Saturday, college football Saturday. I thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. Don't forget about the BetBucket picks. Me, Mike, and Tony got a 7-day free trial. The Sports Nuts, just go there. I will show it to you one more time before we're done here. This is where I do my handicapping and analysis. More capping than anything. Let me show you what we got. Well, I got a little bit of an audience here. So we got 4 packages. The first one, the cheapest one, is the Majestic Morsels. It's parlays and player props, like shots on goal, anytime touchdown scores. $25 a month, but you can, and it's a 3-day free trial, by the way. You can get it for $10 a month. There's a code to use, nuts15. That is nuts15 with a Z for nuts. And then we have all of these packages here. The daily snack plays, $100 a month. There's a code, nuts25. 7-day free trial for it. Those are our daily plays. The golf gurus, Tony and I making PGA and live golf tournament plays. 7-day free trial. Get $25 off the first month with that code that you see. And this is the VIP package, the Prestige Nut Mix. For $150 a month, use the code nuts25, $25 off your first month. 7-day free trial. You get everything. The Majestic Morsels, the daily snack place, and the golf gurus. That's all in the Prestige Nut Mix package. I think it's an excellent program, and you should get on there right now. All right. Lots of things happening in the world of sports. Looking at live EV now. So now Texas State minus 27.5. There's a Coco golf play. Lots of plays. Lots of live plays right now, folks. Lots of live EV plays and live arbitrage. You need to get into, you know what? Start a free trial for the Platinum plan in OddsJam. You will not regret that. I'll tell you that right now. Don't forget, we've already put out a anytime goal scorer parlay. 6 of them. Matthew Tkachuk, Artemi Panarin, Kyle Connor, Alex Ovechkin, Mitch Marner, David Pastrnak. $1 will win us $245. So we're going to give away $50 if it hits. I've got stuff to post on X about that. So I will do that here in a few minutes. We hit many plays here today. Many plays here today. And let's do this. Save that. So I'm going to put this out on X. And give away $50. Anytime goal scorer parlay. $1 to win $245. $50 to one person. All you got to do, just follow, like, repost, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. I just about got this in here. Now, all I got to do is post that and bam, it's out there. $50, folks, if that parlay hits to somebody. All right. I'm giving away money today, doing all kinds of stuff. It is college football Saturday. And don't forget, I got to get my act together, right? Got to get my act together with a big day of anytime touchdowns for this weekend. So there you go. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a pleasure. It's my honor to do this show, by the way. It really is. And I appreciate all the support that I get from OddsJam and from all of you. And from BetBucket, too. Let's not forget them. You know what? You should follow BetBucket also. At the BetBucket. All right? Let's make some money. What do you say? All right. Have a great day.